Hey everybody, good evening. So, today I kind of wanted to cover one of the questions that I was recently asked, and that question is, what should I buy? Right? Because a lot of the people that play this game, spend money on the game, right? And, you know, I see how you guys noticed that I was first. Hey guys. Uh, so who was actually first? It was actually Juan Carlos Sartre Cortazar. That's a pretty long name. That's a pretty good name though. You guys like how I trolled everybody? You guys mad? If you're seeing that the stream is offline, refresh the page and it should come up. So tonight I wanted to cover a little bit of what should you buy, right? And it's kind of a two-part segment, and I'll cover it right now. The first part is essentially how do you save money when you're buying packs, right? Though I briefly mentioned this in a previous stream, the way that you save money in this game consistently, right? Because you might be paying $100 for $100, or you might even be paying $120 for $100 if you're like someone from Canada or someone from Australia. You guys are getting like ripped off with the currency conversion rates, right? And you guys are probably upset about it. But there is a way to do it, and one of the ways is to get one of your friends who you deeply trust, right? You have to trust the person, otherwise, you might just get scammed. But essentially how it is it's available for United States, United Kingdom, and Germany people, I believe. You have to be a resident, or you have to have like a billing address of those three countries to be able to use Amazon coins. So, sorry about it, I actually got home pretty late today. And, anyways, one of the ways that you can actively save money on this game is you can save a flat 25% off. And of course, it ranges, right? That's like, the minimum you can save is 25% off if you buy $500 for $375 basically, right? As you can see right here on my screen, you can buy 5,000 Amazon coins, which is equivalent to $500 for $375, right? I believe that the diamond version is actually cheaper. And so China is an exception, or any of the Southeast America or Southeast Asia countries use the Diamond Store, which isn't available anywhere else. And I believe that the Diamond Store is actually cheaper, slightly, than Amazon coins, but it's really only available for people of Southeastern Asia, right? But I guess I'll cover everybody else outside of the Diamond Store region, which is people from the United States, which are the majority of my viewers, right? But essentially, if you use Amazon, you have this thing called, where is it? It's called the Amazon App Store, right? And all it is, it's available for Android users, but this is easily circumvented if you just you download an emulator on your PC. My emulator of choice is Nox, and as you can see, I have two different versions of Lords Mobile. One is the regular version of Lords Mobile, and one is the version that you download through the Amazon Underground app, right? Mr. BP, you're very welcome. But anyways, that's one way to save money, right? And it's a flat 25%, but also on top of that, every now and then, like I believe it switches like every month or so, Amazon will give you like a cashback or a coin back, right? So for your coin purchases, you get 5% of it back, 10% of it back every now and then, right? And it adds up, so if it's at a 5% coin back, then you'll get a 30%. savings, right? And then there's also another 5% that you can add on if you have a Discover card and you purchase your coins through Amazon, then that's another 5%, right? So if you already have a Discover card and you're buying at the 500 denomination, then you're basically saving 30% off, right? Then on top of that, there's other options, and I believe this Black Friday it might even there's gonna be like a 30% coin back or something, or what's it called? I believe that the coins are gonna be like 50% off, 35% off or something. And do I have a prisoner to execute? Oh, I executed him already. I forgot all about that. Anyways, I just wanted to tell everybody about this because people want to buy stuff, right? And this is one way to save you some money. Good morning. Oh yeah, and there's that new castle skin. It's this pyramid. Pyramid looks cool, guys. I like it personally. But let's go into the details of the stream in general. And not this one. This one. So I literally made this list in 30 minutes and I just went what was off the top of my head. So essentially this is what I recommend people to buy, right? So if we do a sum of whatever this is essentially what you would be spending a month if you just want to get the most bang out of your buck and not buy any heroes. But I really recommend that you buy heroes, right? Of course you don't have to buy the $100 or the $50 packs. You can just buy the $20 packs and it'll be what, like $100 a month for the special packs, right? But it's $455 a month if you want to buy all of the packs, right? But what the heck? But this is up to you, right? Each person has their own like spending habits. You can spend as much as you want, but the ones that I really recommend are the Sweet Deal pack, which will get you a lot of speed ups. You also get like a bunch of stars. You get like a bunch of energy. You want me to zoom in? Sure, give me a sec. Let's see, I think I can zoom in some more. Zoom out one. Okay, should be good, right? So the first pack I'm going to talk about is a Sweet Deal pack. For this pack you get like a bunch of 24 hours, you get a bunch of 15 and 8 hours, and it has everything. You get stars, you get energy, you get a bunch of stuff, and it only comes at $20 valuation, right? And then there's the most coveted gem pack that everybody hypes about, right? And you get 58,000 gems for this pack, and it's at a $20 valuation. One of the things that I cannot stress hard enough, and I haven't opened mine, are these the jewel packs. I forgot all about these. Like I forgot that I had them. So I guess I'll wait for the comments to go through. How many of these should I open? Right? But the jewels pack is pretty much something that I really stress that every player gets, because in the end gear is like part of your stats. But if you think about it this way, if you go with all attack stats in your gear, that is 60% attack per slot times 8. That's a lot of stats, right? So the Crown Jewels pack is really something that I highly recommend to everybody. And the next thing that I recommend to everybody to buy as well is the Material Madness pack. Though it is very luck based, it is definitely a pack that will save you money in the long run, because who's gonna spend like a regular person isn't really gonna spend like $2,500 per level 60 gear, right? If you just buy the pack alone over and over again, you might end up splurging on like $100 for the pack every now and then. But the Material Madness makes it so that you can just wait. You can wait it out. Honestly, I think you'll get every single level 60 piece of gear, non-champ to legendary grade, in about 6 to 7 months, right? So 6 to 7 months, six to seven cycles of the material madness, and you'll have your gold set, and that's what, like $1,000 for your full set. That's pretty cheap, if you ask me, especially for this game. Uh, the other pack that I really recommend for everybody else, this is very similar to a sweet deal, but even more so. I believe that the boot camp actually has the second most value out of the monthly packs, and the first one being gem pack. But for the boot camp, you get so many speed ups. You get so many speed ups for gemming troops, right? So yeah, I only have 95. So, but yes, the boot camp is one where you get a bunch of training speed ups. You also get gearboxes with it. And then there's the super savings pack. You know, honestly, you could actually skip this one, but it's a special monthly pack, and you can get like 100,000 stars out of it if you're lucky or something, right? You get 50 fortune chests, and they're pretty fun to play with. Honestly, $5 for a fortune chest or for 50 fortune chests, I'd do it. But the big guy is a one-time purchase. This is something I really recommend to new players out there, because to me, when I was a new player, when I had a gold big guy on day one, dude, I felt unstoppable, right? I felt super unstoppable. You get like experience boost gear, you get the construction gear sword, you get like experience boost on your helmet, your chest, a trinket, right? And so it's pretty good, to be honest, especially if you're a new player. I still recommend this for everybody else because big guy is good in certain situations of the Colosseum. Not so much ever since Berserker came out, but Big Eye's still good. He's really good for hero stages, and he's actually necessary for certain hero stages. So I honestly suggest that you at least get a grade of Big Eye, which will cost you, I think, what, $6, right? You get them for the $5 pack, and then you get the sword at the 20, you get something at the 50, you get something at the 100, and you get something at the last 100. But I kind of lined this out in what I think you should buy the heroes in, right? So the best hero out there, and you can argue with me all you want, right? But honestly, the best hero for your money is actually the Witch Doll. And the reason why the Witch Doll is the best hero for your money is because she provides 3 useful administrative boosts, right? And she's readily accessible, and she's also extremely good in the Colosseum. So on top of how much administrative stats you're gonna get, she's also like a really key and pivotal hero for the Colosseum. I think she's in my current lineup, and she is, right? So the Witch Doll is in my lineup. I'm kind of lazy to do Colosseum every now and then. I like skip every days for him. But the Witch Doll is, I personally think, is the best hero for your money. The Dark Follower I put in second here because he provides research and construction, and for the early parts of the game, you're constructing buildings, right? But of course, like during the later parts of the day, you're not really constructing anything anymore. All your buildings are level 25, and it won't really matter. But this is a hero that I believe is worth investing in. He also has, I think he has gold production as his third administrative stat. He's not really that great in the Colosseum. He's okay for hero stages, but in the end, I would just get him for the research and the training speed early in the game. Up next, I have to go with Dream Witch is the 4th most expensive hero in the game. Of course, there's the $11,000 hero in the game, but I believe the price tag on Dream Witch is 1,800, right? 1,800 if you buy her in one go. So Dream Witch is the 4th most expensive hero in the game, so I would honestly suggest that you only get her for a $5 packs. A lot of people in this game aren't just gonna get a bunch of research, right? People just want to play the game, right? When people just want to play the game, you kind of want training speed, right? So when you have when you just want to play the game, you want to train troops, right? This is why I honestly don't suggest that people become like solo traps, because if you're a solo trap and you're a free-to-play player, you're basically saving up your gems for like your first 6, 7, 8 months of the game, and then come that time where it's finally time to build up your troops, right? You build it up, and you build it up in like 1 or 2 days. But all of that can go away if you just slip up for like 5 minutes. If you slip up for 5 minutes, man, you lose half a year's worth of investment. Is it training speed? Oh, well, training speed. You're right. Thank you. So it's research and training speed. That actually makes it better, in my opinion, right? Because construction speed actually is the first stat that has like diminishing values, because you just don't use it that often, right? Especially if you're not an active, what's it called, like an active like warfighter, like I am, and I lose like 100 million might every month or something. So you're not actively raising down your buildings and rebuilding them into manors and back to infirmaries, right? So there it is. That's the number for Dreamwitch, $2,175 if you buy her in one go. So she does have a pretty expensive ticker on her. So that is Dreamwitch, and that is our fourth line of heroes here. So Stormfox is the other one. I believe she is at 875 if you buy her in one go. But I think that these heroes are worth just buying $5 each, because they give you training, and they're actually rally heroes as well, because they have army attack and army HP on them. So these are heroes that are often used in rallies. The next ones that I would focus on are the heroes that will give you administrative stats as well, but for research, right? So Prince of Thieves kind of sucks in Colosseum, to be honest. Pancake has this thing with Prince of Thieves. She actually uses him in Colosseum, and to be honest, Prince of Thieves blows, right? Femme Fatale, she's okay in certain situations in the Colosseum, but you don't really use her. Petite Devil, she's actually... This should actually have a Colosseum in here. I noticed that I spelled Colosseum wrong here. But, what did I change? Oh, I changed it here. What the heck? But Petite Devil is also one of the heroes that is often used in the Colosseum, because she has that AoE stun. It stuns everybody. Vengeful Centaur is a research hero. He's not really used in the Colosseum, but he is actually necessary for certain monster hunting lineups. How do you know how much it is to max each hero? I kinda don't want to answer that question, because the answer to that is because I've done it. Ethereal Guide is actually decent. I would just get her for like $5, to be honest, because there's no real like use to Ethereal Guide. There's she has this like magic attack debuff for enemies in monster hunting setups, but to be honest, Ethereal Guide isn't one of the necessary heroes, and that's why I have them at the bottom, because these heroes don't really help you in most of your gameplay, right? They're extremely supplemental, and they're extremely situational. These are heroes that you'll only use in battle when you're hitting in one troop type, or if that's really the only hero that you have for that troop type, right? So these last heroes, Steambot, which is a pure cavalry hero, Twilight Princess, the pure infantry version, and Grove Guardian is the pure ranged version. These three heroes are really only used for pure cavalry, pure infantry, and pure ranged solo hits, right? Or rallies. These other heroes even more so less, because they're somewhat hybrid. They either have army defense or they have like army HP as an extra additional stat, which makes them somewhat less undesirable. So these are the four other heroes that are supplemental. These are the 7 heroes that I really don't recommend that you spend too much on. And if you are gonna go for something more of a battle heroes, these 3 are the ones that are essentially worth it, right? Songstress is the ranged variant of a 3 army stat hero. She has army HP, army defense, and army attack. As the range variant, the cavalry variant of the army hero is Laurel Weaver, and Berserker is the infantry variant of the army hero. So, if you buy $5, you know what? To be honest, if you just remove that, this is actually how much it'll cost you a month. If say you're buying $5 into every hero, and let's remove this too. And I believe I did remove Big Guy from this cost, which is minus 276. So, for you guys out there that are wondering how much you actually spend on this game when you're not buying any of these special packs, it's $1,000. It's $1,000 a month. That's such a disgusting number. I just realized it myself too. Wait, is this number added there? Even better number. Okay. I was like, wait, is it really 1,000? It's not 1,000. So it's 545. 545 a month is what essentially this game costs, right? If you're just buying $5 of every hero, then this is what it'll cost you. Of course, this starts to go away once you have the hero maxed out, and so for me, I'm not buying the witch doll, not buying this anymore, not buying this, not buying this. I still have to buy him. I don't have to buy her anymore. Don't have to buy these 3. Oh man, my monthly cost still sucks. I thought that if I deleted some of the $5, then it'll make me feel better, but to be honest, I still buy every single one of these, so this is the bulk of the cost. So I just wanted to give this informational spreadsheet to people that are just wondering, like, exactly how much does it really cost to play this game, right? So $545 a month is pretty much about what you would spend. Of course, that can easily be cut down if you don't buy these the $50 and the $100 packs. So $195, right? Not bad, not bad. When's T5 coming out, and will I get it? You know, it is what it is. If it comes out, then I'll think about it. You know, you kind of have to like gauge how much it's gonna cost you to see if it's really worth it. Maybe I don't like the game anymore when T5 comes out. You know, of course, a lot of the people that play this game, right? We're very impulsive. We're very sporadic. We are we play the game in the moment. So I guess I'll end the stream off by opening my boxes. Right? So I believe in the lucky number 9, right? The lucky number 9. The lucky number 9. Would you look at that? A legendary gem. Even though it's a shitty gem, right? And then I got this trap attack gem. But man, I really didn't need this legendary gem, but it's still a legendary gem. You know, it's pretty. It's pretty. You know, I gotta give it that. I did get this this blue range attack gems. You know, I don't need any more range attack gems, anyways. So actually doing this breakdown of what I just got out of these 9 jewel chests kind of makes me feel bad. But I got a legendary gem though, you know. Magic number 9 is my magic number. I don't know about you guys, but would you look at that? Would you look at that? 1 epic attack jewel, 4 rare attack jewels. Magic number 9, guys. I'm telling you. Magic number 9. So are you guys a believer? I'm trying to start a cult here. This is the magic number 9 cult, right? So I'm actually gonna put this on the title, hashtag magic number 9, right? So Are you guys a believer? There's a god out there, and the god's name is 9. Right? There's a god out there, and God's name is 9. Please, oh 9. Huh. So 9 kind of just like took a shit on my chest. Huh. I'll take it. I'll take it. Which magic number 9? Guys, if I didn't convert you from 100 box openings to 9 by now, like when I used to stream on Wii Gamers, right, I would open my boxes by 9s, and you know what? It would be like legendary, 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 legendary. Would you look at this? How many epic jewels have we gotten from this? How many? If you're not a believer by now, I'm here to convert you. Oh, there's 2 of them, but it's an engine. It's like, why? You know, 9. I kind of love you, but then you can't be doing this to me. Why? I'm sorry. I'm not doubting you, 9. All right, I'm not doubting you. All right, I'm not doubting you. I'm sorry. I'm alright with that, you know. You gotta take it. As long as you get attack jewels, you know, it's alright, to be honest. I got 2 more attack jewels, right? Oh my god, let's just go through these. To be honest, look at these. They're just coming. Alright, right. So if it's under 9, then you can't open any other number, right? You can't disrespect 9 like that. You gotta open it by 1s, right? You gotta use them by 1. Alright. Oh, rare attack. Attack, okay. Oh, it's a common, right? It's a common. Fight me. It's an attack jewel. It's an attack jewel. I'll take it. You know, I'll take it. No. I can't be disrespecting 9 like that by opening 3s, man. Come on. I can't be doing that. Now, here's the hard part of the night where I have to sort my gems. So I have enough to create a new legendary gel. 10 wall defense jewels. Is this enough? It's not enough, right? Not enough. This is not enough either, so it goes back down to commons. This is enough, I believe. Ooh, short. I'm short by 4 commons. This is not enough. It's +8. This is not enough as well. I already have 10, you know. Don't need more. Oops. I believe I do have enough. Oh my god, that is a disgusting number. Why do I have 11 of these? What? Alright, I gotta go in order, Ooh, would you look at that. I have another legendary range. pretty, very pretty. I believe I have another legendary infantry attack off of this. Nice, 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 nice. I'll take it, I'll take it. I believe... No, don't have, huh? Don't have? Don't have. Don't have. Look at that, it's all nice and pretty now. Well... if I didn't convert you to the Cult of Nine, then you know, there's no helping you, buddy. Get up by nines. Alright, we'll pretend that didn't happen. You know, it makes me so mad how close I am to these freaking boots. Look at this. I'm so close. Just give it to me. Ugh. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Wait a minute. I got a little something. I got a little something. Oh, my little baby. Oh, it's my little baby. It's my little baby. So, Dulce, my little baby. Oh, I love you, my little baby. Anyways, guys, the dog's here, so it's time to go. Farewell. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. And what the heck's going on? Have a good night. How do I turn this off? I keep forgetting. Anyways, bye bye.